good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name is Zach. First day of the week back for me. Hope everybody's doing all right. Had a good weekend. Let me know who's hanging out. A&G release day. Alan Ginter's a fun set. It's a tricky set. There's a lot to look through. Takes longer to break because of that, but that's all right. I will say this, full transparency, I have missed one of ones in the past. The glossies are tough to tell, especially when you're just flying through stuff. If you guys haven't seen Alan and Ginter yet in person this year, it is giant. Looks like a shoebox. Why they went with that specific design of box, I don't know. But it's huge. There we go. Full case of A&G. Let's get this party started. There we go. Also, something new they haven't done before, that sticker right there. It's like ripping up her deck. Empty box, just an insert. But you can hit redemptions for these little frame booklets with a gold frame player in there as well. They're not live, they are redemptions. So it looks like that sealed. Looks like that when you open it. Pretty cool little thing they've added. This one, I think I read there were some shark teeth that you could find, or some shark bones or something like that. There's always some weird stuff going on in A&G. I like it. Not my favorite thing to rip because of the massive amount of stuff to look for, but nowhere near as bad as Gypsy Queen. So as I'm ripping, you guys will see me quickly flipping the minis over to check for Brooklyn backs and missing numbers. Usually missing numbers is a little less than one per case, probably one every 2 cases or so. Brooklyns are a lot harder to find, probably 1 in 4. I think there's 25 copies of the Brooklyn, 50 copies of the missing number, something like that. If I do have to top load any minis, they are going to regular top loaders today. I'm not getting out the mini top loaders. I do not like how not secure they are in those top loaders. We also have a 3-case Pick Your Player / actor running right now, so go check that out. A couple more breaks tonight. Pokemon's almost full. Push that back so we can get this one in on time, which I had to push this one back too. We were a little busy in the shop, so my apologies. We're live now though. It's been a madhouse. All right, here we go. Should get 3 hits per box per the usual. You can see where the minis are sitting in there. So first look, typical A&G. Going to get a bunch of foils and chromes. And our, oh, that's an insert. Can't really go as fast either because those minis will just fall right out. I hate that they flipped those over this year. Schwarbombs foil. Haven't seen what hot boxes look like this year, so we will find out together during this case, I'm sure. Not sure if they're purple foil or if every card's foil again. Silly me. Got to go right back through here. I'm not checking minis. If you're not familiar with A&G, if you look at the back of these, the missing number, the card number here will be missing, or Brooklyn backs. We'll say Brooklyn on the back. These right here are just standard. They're never missing a number. Just the players we're looking for. Hornsby, base. Thorpe, base. Gossage, base. All right, now we're caught up. Gonna be a lot of base minis. A lot. A&G back. Refractor, Jamie Chung. Royce Lewis foil. And Nomo base. There's also minis that are hand signed to the jersey number. So they're out of the jersey. Look at that. Red off the rip, and it's Sandberg. Rhino red to 5. Red refractor. Into a giant top loader it goes. Nice hit, Cubs. Ryan Sandberg. Let's see if I can get my teams list pulled up here. Who's got the Cubbies? Big E. Nice hit. That is number 4 or 5. Rhino. I will say that they are not easy to pull apart this year. Coleman base. Chase Young. Base rookie. That's pretty cool though. There's our box hit filigree. Carlos Correa. Should get one of those per box. Per the usual. On the White Sox, let's find them. Rookie base. Trey Turner foil. Eddie Murray base. Bob Gibson. Chrome. Chrome mini of Dean. Oh my goodness. Dizzy Dean. I think I said this last year. They didn't make like a Breakers Delight version, which will never happen because this is more of a collector set, but it'd be cool. Aldegari base. Also have rip cards to look for as well. Young. Rainbow foil. Anglerfish. One of our employees here is going to put together the whole fish set. Marcelo Mayer chrome. J-Rod base. Carlton Fisk foil. Otani base. Let's find him, Andrew. 'Tis the season for Chandler Simpson, Connor Norby. Got a relic of Simmons for the Cardinals. Contreras foil. Key Brian Hayes black border. And our last set of the box, Shea Whitcomb ink. I said Astros. Shea Whitcomb, first auto. Lord forbid you put the minis down. Thompson base. All right, first box down. A relic, a mini refractor, red, and an auto. Ted Simmons. All right, I feel like that box took like 10 minutes to get through, but we had to rip some of it double, so. Like, I get why the divider's there, just so unnecessary. Empty box. And these like waxy packs have like the worst static too. You want to stick to your hands. Big celebrity checklist. Some good stuff in this year's. All right, box number 2. Here we go. Orelvis Martinez, foil. Larry Walker mini. Chris Bryant, base. First hit, Jack Kochanowicz. Ink for the Halos. Mike G with the Angels, nice hit. Justin Verlander foil. Roki mini base. Moises Ballesteros foil. Kershaw base. Filigree. Hershiser. Robert Hassel foil. These light up tonight. I think there's 1 or 2 of those in the last box. Hoodie. Hoodie? Yeah, Hoodie. Whoever that guy is. Chrome mini. Chipper Jones base. Wade Boggs foil. Hoodie base mini. I got you, Andrew. I'll be on the lookout, brother. This would be a good set to chase this set in, because it wouldn't be super expensive, you know what I mean? There we go. Barnett. Refractor. Looks like we're going to get 1 refractor per box. Poppy. Jackson Jobe. Black border. State Birds. Relic, Nolan Shonwell, Halos. Gabby Marino, foil. Show us some color. Chrome Otani. Dylan Cruz, base. Gamonero, foil. Did you take him in the pick your player, Andrew? Marlin. Dela Cruz, base. Stephen Kwan. The good news is that the hits are in the same spot in every pack, so that's kind of nice. Allows us to move a little faster. But the minis in A and G will always slow us down. O'Neill, foil. Pettit, black back. Or black border, rather. Nick Kurtz, mini. We'll probably get one of these per box. Harmon Killebrew, foil. Adley Rushman, foil. Bryce Harper, base. Pujols, chrome. James Wood, base. Brian Hayes, foil. Kell, base. They usually pre-sort this stuff, not this year. Takes long enough as it is. Can we get two hits in that box? I think so. Yep, 2 hits. A relic and an auto. Is it only 2 hits per box? Should be 3. Or it just doesn't say. It does not say. It's usually 3 hits per box. If it does say, I'm looking over it. But then again, that's why all card ship in a product like this, in case we're missing something. Two per, thanks, Mike. I think I counted the Sandberg as a hit in the first one, but that's just a red refractor mini. I'm surprised that thing wasn't inside of a rip card. Because they have rip cards numbered to like 199. Got to be a bunch of base stuff in those. Hopefully Pokemon's filled up by the end of this one. So we can keep on rolling. Andrew, how far are you from completing the Holiday Chrome Rainbow? Chandler. Box number 3. Justin Henry Malloy, ink. Tigers. Mike G, nice hit. Justin Henry Malloy, not numbered. I don't think these are numbered either. Oh, it is numbered. It's numbered on the front. The blue is. That one is to 99. Two Super Bowl? That's wild. That's wild, bro. DJ Hurst, Ozzie Albies, black border. It's so tough to hit supers and products like this, bro, because there's just so much of it printed. JJ Blade. Black border Gibson. So odds are not in your favor. Base Jackson Merrill Chrome. Filigree Big Mac. Birds. Max Fried. Phil Rizzuto base. DJ Mighty Me. Chrome. Bro, I thought you were closer than that. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? PCA, Witt Jr., base. It's a Car Maria. It is. Bo, will he be a J again? We will see. Freddie Freeman, refractor. Zebby Matthews, foil. The box jellyfish. That thing will mess you up. Chad Gilbert base. Ben Attendee, foil. Marte base. Get another filigree. Phillies. Who's that? Dick Allen. Corbin Carroll base. At least there's no like burgers this year. I feel like there's always some sort of food in these sets. Brady Bazzo. Auto. 2 autos in this box so far. Brady Bazzo. Rhett Lauder, foil. Larson, base. Jeter, chrome. Salvi Perez, foil. McCutcheon base. Churio, foil. Cepeda, base. Corbin Burns, base. Roger Clemens, foil. State Birds, Kentucky, the Cardinal. Yeah, it was the wrong A. I thought for sure that was going to be Kurtz. Chung, base. Johnny Bench, foil. And Mason Wynn, foil. Zach Wheeler, base. Luis Angel Acuna, chrome. We could almost break this product backward. It just wouldn't be as fun. Iron Man, 2,600 games in a row. Kobe Mayo, black border. And Vlad Jr. So yeah, we're averaging like one of these per box. Has the action image and the portrait. I'm putting them to the side. I'll get them top loaded after the break. Not sure what variation they call it. Oh, it's the N222s. I seen those on the checklist. I was wondering what they were. The empty box. Does Cara Maria have autos in this? Sanabria? All right. Right off the rip. Julian Aguirre, maybe, for the Reds. Never heard of this dude. I don't watch a lot of Reds baseball anymore, though. Reds, Mike G. He could stink. I have no idea. We have a gold filigree. Oh, that'll sell. Oh, that's a number right there. /50. Yeah, Larry David. Gold /50. It's hard to see the numbering on that one, though. Boyd. Colt Keith filigree. McGreevy base. There's a bunny. Alex the Great. Andrew Romine. Adamas black border. Mysterion. Whoever that guy is. Bob Clemente Chrome. That's the auto we need to pull there. Chef reactions. If you know, you know. That dude's so funny. Ichiro. Foil. Boyd base. J-Rod. Refractor. Drewski. Foil. Yogi Berra base. Roki base. Cy Young base. Boba foil. State Birds insert. Scherzer base. What did I read earlier? You say 8 autos? Is that what you said earlier? Two case break earlier. The rip cards were half and half and half stained glass. 8 autos a case. 2 supers full. I mean, we're already getting up there. Chung, Griff, Verlander base.
Are we getting some fish or what?
There's a couple fish over here. Bob Gibson, foil. Luke Keyshaw, black border. There you go. There's our fang-tooth fish.
I got 3 down right now.
Yeah, Bowen here is doing the fish set. How many are there?
I don't know. I got the gar, the snailfish, and the goblin.
I don't know.
I need to check.
You probably should. Hey, see if she has autos in this. Sorbello. Cara Maria. Those things should go for a decent amount. She's like a challenge monster. Mike McGreevy, foil. Chapman, base.
What's her name?
Cara Maria.
C-A or K-A?
C-A. Gunner. There's our N222.
Yeah, she does.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
Those should be pretty solid. Let's pull a car auto. That chick would beat you up, bro.
No.
Dalton Rush, trust me, she would. Rooks, base. The non-auto super her pulled? Dang, bummer. Thing's already off the list, huh? Yamamoto base. There's our relic. Augustine Ramirez, relic. Elena. Hey, Andrew was saying he was watching earlier and seeing a case with 2 supers. Or 2 supers pulled in a 2 case break.
Crazy. So I'm not seeing the 50 fish on the checklist.
Maybe if you look at the back of your minis, you'll see the card number.
Oh, yeah. 33.
33 of them?
41, 47.
Oh, wow.
No way.
you said I'm cooked because you seen 33 and then it got higher.
He just kept me wrong.
Bro, that'd be a super easy one to put together, though, because there's no parallels of them. You're not doing the fish super fracture checklist.
Dude, they have supers.
No, they don't.
Oh, no. I would definitely go for all of them.
They do not have to. They're always paper-based.
I just don't know.
The Steward of New York. I'm not sure. They usually just go with people that are relevant in social media. Cara Maria has been relevant for a long time, though. And then there's a lot of musicians this year. But I know last year's A&G, they had CT and Derek. I can't remember if anybody else, but since the TV show The Challenge is so big, I don't know if TJ Lavin's ever been or ever had an auto or not.
It's called the 50 fish, no.
Is that what it's called?
50 fish.
And you're like, I wonder how many there are.
There's 50.
You need to get you like a little binder with tobacco card sleeves.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they make binder pages like that or not.
Mags.
Mags?
Mags.
Mini mags?
Yeah.
No way. Oh yeah, her name was probably pulled out of a hat. I know Chef Reactions is pretty relevant. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him on like Facebook Reels or TikTok. That dude's, he's so funny. He holds nothing back. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes and chicks that are worth chasing in this. Last year, there was a bunch of celebrities, too, that I'm just like, who is this person? But, I mean, there's a few that's kind of like DJ Khaled. People are going to be all over those autos. Kevin Hart was is still relevant, and his autos were going nuts when they first put him in A&G a couple years ago. Yeah, Chef is so funny, bro. He just holds nothing back. He does not care. Connor Glipsy. I think it's his name, right? Yep. Connor Glipsy, base sync for the Guardians. Nice hit Guardians. Mike Cleveland to the PC. But I don't know, because was it last year or the year before that Probst had an auto, Jeff Probst, and those are pretty big. Dude's like, I don't know, is he on season 50 yet of Survivor? It's got to be getting close. I've watched every season, and I can't remember which one we're on. Will Clark, base. The Minnesota State Fair. Nah, I got to watch out. I haven't seen that one yet. Carlton Fisk. He's like, pass, 0 out of 10. Would not eat it. He's pretty funny. Chuck Reagan. A lot of musicians. Mini Chrome of Manny Machado. Schwarbombs, foil. I do think that the celebrity autos kind of pulls people into cards that maybe wouldn't be. You know what I mean? What you can do is you can be a fan of Malcolm in the Middle. Oh, that's it's another challenge guy. Yeah, reality TV. Wes from the challenge. He hasn't been on challenge in a while though. Big Mac, Al Kaline base. Dude's balling now. He doesn't need challenge money. Didn't who get canceled? Jace Young, foil. Carter Maria, black border. Kelp Bass. 50 card. 50 cards of fish, and Bowen's going to do it. I don't know. He might bail now. He's like, oh, man, I'm cooked. I hope he follows through. I want to see them all. Turn my ringer off. Just heard it go off. Hey, look, speaking of Dario. Boris, base. Contreras, foil. Bagwell, base, I think. No, that's the missing number. Bagwell, missing card number. Not a base. Shine. Our first rip card. It's a double rip. Going to the Giants. Buster Posey. Willie Mays. Where's the numbering at? Oh, it's at the top. Out of 50. It's a thicker one, too. Nice at Giants. Double rip card. C. Campbell. Buster and Mays. Dare to tear. So there should be 50 copies of these. I'm pretty sure. They're just not numbered. And the only way you could tell, just in case I miss it and you guys are going through your stuff at home, the card number that is typically right there is not there. It's gone. Probst? Yeah, Probst. Probst is never getting canceled. Never, bro. That dude is loved by the world. Trey Turner. O'Neal Cruz. Abner Powell. Who? Who wanted to rip it live? I don't see Campbell in here. I mean, I'll rip it live if need be. Mayor Chrome. I've done that before. N222 Freddie Freeman. Edgar Cueto. Foil. Cuero. Mini card right in the back is so annoying. Get that one. What, 2 Galipsies in this box? That was this box, right? 2 kind of Galipsy autos? Pretty sure. Galipsy doubling up. They hit the deck. Manny Machado, base. Ernie Banks, foil. Paul Skeens, base. I've ripped many of those cards live. I will say this. If I am ripping your rip card live for you, I am not being careful. That outer card is getting chucked. Or typically, I put the minis back into it so that the sorters don't get confused. I usually write on the top loader still. Oh, Chris Harrison from The Bachelor was canceled. I can see that. Those Bachelor shows, dumb. Bachelor, Bachelorette, all that stuff. Can't get into it. I can watch the challenge, though. I think I've watched every season of the challenge. I mean, like way back in the day, though, we used to watch the Real World Road Rules stuff. Depending on who it was and how long. Nah, dude, we rip them all. It doesn't matter what it says. I've ripped 1 of 1 rip cards. It's like 2020 A&G or something like that. 2 of them. Ripped them. 1 of them had a base, 1 of them had a glass. Maybe it's 2021. I can't remember. Correct. We just got to pull you on. Oh, I thought that was a red. It's not. It's a red frame. Got a red frame. Big money, no whammies. Jarren Duran, game used bat. That one not numbered. Jarren Duran. Soler, foil. Mini, Chris Bryant. Joe Morgan. So yeah, that's what the back would typically look like of those. This one right here is just missing the number. Had to wait until I had a good comparison. Bob Clemente. Emma Roberts. Filigree. Schwarbaums. Sasaki. Base. Matt Shaw. Foil. Jellyfish. Hi Seung Kim Chrome. Mini. Fergie Jenkins. Sizzler. Big Sean. Base. Eck. Base. Ellie De La Cruz. Refractor. Luke Keyshaw. Foil. Alec Bohm. Black border. X-Fractor. Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara X-Fractor. Oh, I have no idea. I seen him selling them, and I kept scrolling. The guys in the shop were talking about it a little bit. Really wasn't paying attention, but I'm sure there's something exclusive. I know that there's redemptions for jerseys and stuff in there. So instead of like an auto redemption, you get Mitchell and Ness jersey redemptions. I don't know if they're autographed or not, but I guess that's a cool idea. Which, I mean, I thought of years ago, like why they don't do it. Because like in the 90s, you could hit redemptions for all sorts of stuff, like World Series tickets. Grant McCray, foil. So they're probably going to start doing stuff like that again, I'm sure. Cranston. Everybody wants that auto. All right, here comes our red frame. Wade Boggs mini, base. All right, Yachty. So this is the mini, what do they call it? Fabric. That is a fabric. 10 of 10, Yachty, nice at Cardinals. Diamond Duo. Yachty to 10. Brandon Nimmo, no one cares. Kurtz, black border. Should have ride them. Are you ripping? You gonna rip them? McCovey. Pudge. If he is something cool, share with the groups that we know. Gilbert. Mason Wayne. Jacob Wilson, Relic, Ethan Zahn, Shine, Sheen, however you say that. In 222, Luis Angel Acuna. No celeb autos yet. We're halfway through. Awesome. Mattingly, let's go. Sorry, Cody. It's got to be better than Class, though, bro. You're like, I'm getting double whammied right now. What do you have? Oh, the Pirates. The Bucks. There's a mini in there that is bent to crap. I can see it peeking out of the side. Probably. It'd be the hand-numbered 1 of 1 Skeens mini. Just completely wrapped around another card. All right, here we go. This is how I'm going to do minis. Let's see if it's quicker this way. To look at them at the end. Chan Ho, McAble, Filigree, Contreras, Yamamoto, foil, Polar Bear, black border, Jackie Robinson, chrome, Mookie Betts, chrome mini, Sandberg, Kel, Filigree, Mookie mini, Refractor, Rodriguez, or Fitzgerald. She is a winner of Survivor, right? Michelle. And now she's on the challenge. Go figure. Tony Gwynn. Munson. No, it's a State Birds card. Big old mark in the side of it. Nerco. Oh, well, there you go, Cody. To 199, Paul Skeens, rip card. You want to see what's inside or nah? Amador. Beltran. Let's take a gander at these backs. All base. Hit you a Skeens rip card. We were just talking smack. You let me know. Or you can sell it the way it is. La Russa. Green. Gasper ink. This one's 7/50. Mickey Gasper for Boston. I feel like we're hitting a decent amount of autos. It's up to you, bro. What we doing? Shaw, chrome. La Russa, base. DJ Khaled mini. Griffey Jr. foil. Vlad, black border. Swordfish. Dalton Rushing, foil. Calibase. That's not how it works. You could hope. Again, I've ripped one of ones that didn't have anything going on in them, so I mean it's numbered to 199. If you auction it, it probably goes for like 20, 30 bucks. Who knows? Cam Smith, foil, Drewski, Jeter. That risk is all up to you. Dustin votes to rip it. Andrew says rip it over on YouTube. Honus Wagner. Matt Olson. Cara Maria. Not a superfractor. Halter base. All right, we're ripping it. I got you. Good luck. Royce Lewis. Foil. Baldwin. Base. All right, good luck. Whatever's in here goes to the Pirates. Doesn't matter the team. I'm not going to be easy with it. We're just going to rip it. Looks like a base card, bro, of Alcantara. Oh, there we go. There's some space in the bottom here. Unless there's inscribed 101. That is a base mini of Kevin Alcantara. That's how rip cards go. Glue it back together. Not great. The front's still intact. Maybe you could sell it like that. Somebody's be like, bro, you ripped it already. And you can say, yeah, but I have video evidence that that's the card that came in it. All right. Andrew's like, bro. Yeah, that's how rip cards go, man. You could win big or you could get throttled, whatever. But think about it, right? If you hit a rip card in a break, you've already paid for that spot. You're not going to just, I mean, I'm not one that just buys rip cards on eBay. So you might as well rip the one that you pull, you know. They do sell, yeah. Me either. If I own a rip card, it's getting open. Because you don't know if there's going to be a mini superfractor in there. Or the Woods, or whatever. An auto to 5. We pulled those. I agree, Cody. I know that A Hyseon Kim at a 199 was hitting the shop when Bolin was ripping a box, and he opened it, and it was a base card in that one, too.
We get rid.
The Skeens had a base Alcantara in it.
Dude.
But that's a double rip of Posey and Mays.
Jeff Russell got a rip card too, and he got a base.
No double rips have been hitting the shop. Like this one, you rip on the front and back.
Does he keep him?
He's not gonna lie.
Is that a Yachty rip?
Yeah, it's out of 10. So the card itself is cloth. It's a piece of cloth in there instead of an actual card. I think they only do that now on a Ginter.
That's cool.
You've never seen them? Yeah, they do them every year. It's like a little piece of cloth. Nola filigree. Blake Snell.
The Fish 101 Super.
Come on, man, May. But they don't have parallels. Be sick if they did.
We got all 50 fish though.
Got all 50 fish though. Donnie Baseball. We've been pulling quite a lot of fish. I think it's like one per box is what it seems like. Cueto. Reggie Jackson. Foil. Filigree. Pee Wee Reese. Mathewson. Dylan Cruz. Another fish. Emperor Angelfish.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have it. Bryce Durang. Foil. Jordan. Mini. Postcard. Ryan Bliss. Mariners. Foil. Christian Campbell. Brandon Coleman. Alex the Great. The Bunny. Sam Aldegary. Foil. Mickey Mantle. Take a gander at this side's minis. Base, 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 base. All base. Dun, dun, dun. Pulling base minis like crazy. Jim Bunny. Witt Jr. Foil. Colt Keith. Blackwater. John Hall. Birds. Seager. Foil. Roger Maris. Juan Soto. Relic. Ryan Sandberg. Game used. I say Cubs. R.I.P. Clemente. Say Suzuki. Tyler Fitzgerald. These things right here. Just like little postcards. Filigree Park. George Brett. Justin Henry Malloy mini. Carlton mini. Hoodie. Chrome. Hate it. Hate that those are in there. Greg Maddox mini. Kinsey Gore foil. Chapman. All right. Otani, you can hit color, first of all. Otani rip cards. Otani has the short prints in the glass set. What else? I mean, like you can hit any color Otani, like which will pay for the Otani spot. But Otani's going to be expensive in everything. His base cards sell for so much more than any regular player. His filigree stuff. I'm not sure if Otani has relics in here or not, but he does have the World Series insert, which I'm pretty sure hand numbered to 25 for the year, I believe. Super hard to find. But yeah, Kurtz is expensive because Kurtz does sign, and he's Rookie of the Year. And the same thing with Nick Kurtz. You can hit all of his parallels, rip cards, things of that nature. Otani's expensive in everything. I mean, I pulled way earlier this year out of last year's update, Chrome. I pulled a Sizzle Superfractor for one of you guys. It was graded to 10, sold it on auction, and this was a year ago, and it sold for almost 12K. It's probably double that now. You're welcome. To put it into context, I'm not sure what they're going to go for, but like rookie refractors out of this set. Refractors in general are pretty short printed in this set. And then X-Factors are very short printed. You hit an Otani, it'll do way more than probably any other player, including rookies in this set. All right, here we go. Should be tomorrow because I don't know about any eBay tonight. It better be tomorrow. Could be tonight. I don't know. X-Factor Tony Gwynn, only second one of the case. Norby. Blackboard. Dollander. Nick didn't mention anything to me about tonight, so who knows? Crochet back there. For the Reds, Morgan. Game used bat. I say Reds. Myers base. Joe Morgan. Extractor Gwen. Beltray. Julio Chrome. Boba Fett Mini. John Hall. Corbin Burns. Santo. Chris Bryant. Is he done playing baseball yet? He stinks now. Felix Hernandez. DiMaggio. Augustine Ramirez. Foil. Those Wicked Curves are pretty sweet inserts. Homage to the Wicked movies. All base. Crochet foil. Andy Pettit foil. Weber. Rizzuto foil. Bagwell. Willie Mays. Buxton foil. Clownfish. Ryan Bliss. Relic, JT Realmuto, and Kobe Mayo. Realmuto. Game used for the Phils. This side. Caminero. Mini. Sagacey Chrome. Mize Mini. Garrett Cole foil. Abrams blackboard. Two fish in this. Lionfish. Was it last year when they had the rub and sniffs? Jacob Wilson. Jaron Duran base. Where you could smell them. That was awesome. Best thing Topps has ever done. They had one that smelled just like brisket, bro. How do they do that? All right, 3 boxes left. You got me interested now. I'm not sure there's an eBay break tonight or not. Let's check. eBay Live. Let's see, upcoming 8:30 on the 3rd. Well, I guess that is tonight. Tonight at 8 p.m. Didn't even realize it. We better get going, huh? Here I am just taking my time. Whoops. Yeah, the rubber sniffs are awesome, bro. Yeah, they typically do. A&G's a longer break. It's like an hour and a half per case. Unless like someone's ripping with you. Even then, it still takes a while. because of the minis. Bonito. Yelich mini. Refractor of Rochelle. And foil shine. Poppy. Tony Gwynn, foil, Caminero. Dalton Rushing. Schwellenbach for the Braves. Base ink. Spencer Schwellenbach. Nice hit, Braves. Boop. Harper. Chapman, black border. Oh, Tani, chrome. State Birds. Spencer Steer. Sutter. J Ram. Verlander. All base. Joe Morgan, the Babe. Tucker. The cards just want to, like, they're not sticking together. They're just not easy to, like, roll apart. Rhett Lauder. Pujols, chrome. Yamamoto. Jackson Merrill. Black border, Kyle Tucker. Jordan, N222. Relic, Nolan Shanwell. And Brooks Lee, foil. Biggio. Rust. Ozzy. The Hawk. Andre Dawson. Filigree Rollins. Altuve on a full-size card for him. Aaron Judge, foil. Jackie Robinson. Look at that, Altuve has his own size card. There we go. Biggio, missing number. So 2 missing numbers in this case. Missing right there at the top. Nice at Astros. Bagwell was the other one, right? So it's 2 Astros. Pretty sure. Nick might be texting me right now, be like, bro, eBay tonight. Let's see. Two boxes left. They really should. It's like the card, what was he, standing next to Judge or something like that? At second base. Comes up to like his belly button. I'm just kidding. He's not that short, but he's pretty short. That minis is a jumbo card for Altuve. It's like a box topper. That's another thing they did not do this year, the box toppers. Just realizing that. Usually a giant box topper in every box. Yeah, the actual size of Altuve is the box toppers. Soler. That's like a life-size fat head of Altuve. We should all get one. Dalton Rushing refractor. Wheeler. Yamamoto black border. Goldfish. Metro foil. Hornsby. Hank. Henry Aaron. Dalton Rushing. Reds, Joey Votto, game used. Shaw, Chrome. Jones, Chipper, Yamamoto foil. Manny Machado into 22. Cat. Rhino. Romine. All base. All base minis. Filigree. Warren Spawn. Clemente. Cam Smith. Foil. Simeon. Chuck Reagan Chrome. Griffey Jr. Mini. Matt Olson. foil. Grouper. Green refractor to 99. Matt Shaw. Nice hit, Cubs. Cubs have a couple of nice ones. Shaw to 99. Boom, Christmas colors. Tim Raines. Thurman Munson. Mathewson, base. Car Maria, chrome. Moises Ballesteros. Adiel Amador. Cueto, base. Sisler, base. J-Dom, relic for the Yankees. Griffey Jr., foil. Flying Fish. Yeah, why use the real name? Dominguez. Schwarber, base. Dalton Rushing, foil. Felix Hernandez, base. One box left. We haven't had a hot box, huh? Are they doing hot boxes this year? Maybe. Maybe. Last box. Come on. Show us all foil here. Empty box, I think, yes. Got to open a pack for a second there. Our autos have definitely slowed down a little bit. All right, here we go. Last box as soon as I say it. Base. Chan Park. Dodgers. Nice hit. Chan Park. Base ink. Christian Campbell. That kid ain't bad. Pacific Football Fish. That's wild. Puckett. Base. Dizzy Dean, foil. JCM. Yelich, foil, Donnie Baseball, base. Looks like no hot boxes this year, though. Mike Trout, Chrome Mini. Jackie Robinson, foil. Mighty Me, black border. Sagasi, refractor. Henry Malloy, foil. Posey, base. Freddie, base. Ted Williams, foil. Powell, base. U, base. Come on. Thomas Sagasi. Jackson Holiday, foil, postcard. Willie Mays, base. Kevin Alcantara, game used bat. Cal Riley, Lindor, base. Kumar Rocker, chrome. Seth Lugo, Contreras, base. DiMaggio, base. John Kinsey, Noel. Judge, black border. Acuna, N222. Gaylord Perry. Gaylord Perry. Logan Gilbert. Nolan Ryan, base. James Wood, chrome. Jacob Wilson, base. Mike Trout trying to hide from me there. All right, that's going to wrap up the case. That's going to be a wrap. Two missing numbers, BGO and Bagwell for the Astros. Two X-Fractors in that case. Tony Gwynn, Kevin Alcantara. Paul Skeens rip card to 199. Wasn't the greatest. Gold filigree for the non-baseball spot. Larry David to 50. Relics. You're welcome, Dustin. Got Alcantara, Dominguez, Votto, Shanwell, Romuto, Allen. Allen? That's Morgan. Sandberg, Jacob Wilson, Jaron Duran, Ramirez, Shanwell, and Simmons. No crazy relics in that case. Get my sleeve stuff set. There we go. All right, whole bunch of base autos. A lot. Got more than 8, so that's kind of nice. Brady Brazo, whoever that guy is for the Reds. Jillian Aguirre. Galipsy ×2. Schwellenbach for the Braves. Park for the Dodgers. Chanowicz for the Angels. And Whitcomb for the Astros. Justin Henry Malloy to 99. Nice hit, Tigers. 2-pack for the Cubs. How about Sandberg Mini Red to 5. And a Matt Shaw to 99 refractor. Double rip card going to the Giants to 50 of Posey and Mays. Gasper for Boston. That one numbered to 50. And to 10, Yadi Molina Fabric Mini. Nice at Cardinals. All right, boys and girls. That wraps up our first case of A&G. First case down. So it looks like I'm going live on eBay, so I got to hop over there real quick. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks, and I will see you on the next